You see, lovemaking is like the thermostat of a relationship. If there is no lovemaking, can the relationship really thrive? So, what is the frequency of your lovemaking in your marriage? How frequent do you make love? I'm going to give you now the sexometer of a basic relationship for you to actually view it to see where your relationship lies, to know if you are actually doing the right thing or where you stand. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Thank you for the new subscribers who have subscribed so far. We are at 1.5. Yay! We celebrate the little wins. We're getting there. My name is Franca Choice and I am a certified couples and family therapist. I enjoy it when marriages thrive. I am a Christian couples coach. I coach everyone, but especially the Christians, because we are the ones that tend to plateau. We tend to relax when we just got married. We just feel God can just help the marriage thrive without putting in the work. Some of us. So today's topic, we're talking about the sexometer of your marriage. How frequent do you make love? How frequent do you have sex with your spouse? Because that is the bonding glue to help that relationship thrive. Is it twice daily? Or maybe let's say daily. Those people, I will call them the honeymoon phase. So if you're at the honeymoon phase, enjoy and knock yourself out. Yes, you're doing well. So twice daily, fantastic. So if it's every other day, fantastic. It's still, it shows a sign of a harmonious marriage. If you're having it every other day, you have it today, you don't have it tomorrow, you have it next tomorrow, fantastic. You guys are doing so well. That is say like 3 times a week, beautiful. It will sum up to like 12 times a month, amazing. I posted something recently and I said, people, this new month of June, make love to your spouse up to 12 times. And they came after me like, are you joking? We're working. You have to take out time to do these things because it is what keeps the marriage going. Imagine your engine without oil, it will knock. So you have to keep servicing that engine. That is where the art of lovemaking comes to play. Before we go on, have you subscribed yet? I wonder why you guys enjoy all of this value and you're not subscribing. It doesn't take anything. You will not lose your life if you just click on subscribe right now. Like click it right now. Yeah? Click and subscribe, all right? So you can just help this channel grow and to reach more people. Like this video so more people can even see it. You can as well share it. So ask your friends that are married and those that intend to get married. And so just help someone to bless them. Ask them, how frequent do they make love? Yeah, let them answer you in the comment section. All right, so getting back to it. If it's once a week just shows that the couples are being affected by the issues of life. They are working, no time, busy from Monday to Sunday. They're so busy. Maybe on Sunday evening is when they have the time to make love. It's getting off right now. So please, you have to get back on track if you are in that category. As I'm talking right now, I'd like for you to type in the comment section what category you fall in. And the next is the ones that do it once a month. It just shows that things are beginning to get off the hook. You guys are just coexisting. You're just like roommates, yeah? You live in the same house. You just sleep on the same bed and nothing really happens. So maybe just coexisting. You have a baby that's even sleeping in the middle. There's always someone in the bed, one baby to another, or you're pregnant, or there are issues. You have issues that you have not settled. You're keeping malice. Something is going off there. So you need to seek counseling. You need to come back together. You need to forgive one another. You need to find the problem and get it fixed before it gets out of hand. Then if it's once in 2 to 3 months, my goodness gracious, this is a disharmonious marriage already. There's no harmony in the marriage. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's angry. There is unfaithfulness. You guys are living separate life, basically. One is unfaithful or they both are unfaithful or there's something not falling into the puzzle. You need to get help. Meet your pastors for counseling. I'm also a therapist. You need to meet me. You book an appointment and we get you guys sorted. We get to find out what the problem is and provide solution. Now, this sexometer reader is basically for couples that are not living together. I know some of you will say, but we're having a distant marriage. Distant marriages at work. You guys get to meet each other. Maybe your husband is away for 6 months and is back for 3 months or however the calculation. But those period is around, you guys are having it back to back to back, and you have enough sustenance before it goes again, or it's the wife that travels, you guys have reached an understanding. You decided to be in that distant marriage, so I guess you have ways to stretch yourself to accommodate such excesses, then it's not a problem. I'm not talking about those in distant marriage. I'm talking about those that are living face to face with their spouse and not having sex, not making love, nothing, no show, day in, day out. So these are the kind of people, the categories of people I'm talking about, okay? All right. So if you fall into that category, you need to get help. Then the next category is once in 6 months. That marriage is on the verge of having a divorce. Once a year, that marriage is already broken. You need to seek help. Once it has gotten to the phase where you do it once a month, then there's a big problem getting to 3 months, 4 months. I remember I talked about this sexometer back in the days, and somebody chatted me up and said, oh, you're talking of once in a year as a big problem, that she hasn't done anything with her husband for 2 years and they're living under the same roof. Is it that somebody has an ego problem? You're proud, you can't talk to yourselves? Is it lack of communication? How did you let the devil come into your marriage in a way that you guys are not talking, you're not having sex, you're not doing anything intimate? Is there a problem? You need to now check this on a different level. Now maybe one of the partners are having an underlying sickness. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, for 2 years. Please, have you heard of any cases that is way worse than this? Because 2 years, you decided to not just touch booby or pee. Yeah, this is so weird. I spoke to someone that hadn't done it for 9 months. I had a therapy session with a couple for 9 months, and then there was an issue there because the man was always ejaculating fast, premature ejaculation. They decided to go through a treatment, and then he was told not to do anything until it was done. So he was just trying to get himself back to the right state. That was why there was a break in transmissions. Okay, so that is understandable. So it was so difficult. The wife was just waiting patiently, and then they've gotten back together with each other, and it's going well. So if you're having such problems, then seek solution. Yeah, if you're having such premature ejaculation, lasting well, you're having erectile dysfunction, you're having low sperm count, whatever the case is, a libido booster course is for you. If you're having dryness, for the ladies now, if you're not always in the mood, come on now, the libido booster course is for you. There is no problem that doesn't have a solution. There's nothing that is beyond repair. So if that be the case, get help. Get my libido boosting course, and then smile to the bank. Smile to the bank now, we'll call it now. Then smile to the bedroom, okay? You will be amazed, as in the people that have gotten it so far have been testifying to its amazement. So please, what category do you fall in? Put in the comment section, and then I would reply your comments one after the other to know where we need to start to work on, so to know if you need help. But if you're doing it daily, 3 to 4 times a week, come on, big ups, big ups, big ups. That means you are actually prioritizing lovemaking. So wives, don't give it based on selfishness. Yeah, don't be selfish with giving your husband your body to love, to make love to. Don't be selfish. Don't do it when it made you happy, it got you that thing you've been longing for, it paid the bills. That's when you open your legs. Or you get you upset, you say no. He offends you, you say no. He doesn't do the necessary things, or he doesn't pay the bills on time. You know that it is in the lovemaking act that you can both together, when two come together agreeing. Oh my goodness, do you know that it's sometimes in that act that God can hear you guys, because it is two agreeing, you're touching something. You know, I can even speak in tongues in that act. Now, jokes apart, you can both agree Love each other, make love to each other. Even in that act, you are agreeing and you're speaking and saying amen. You watch all the challenging situations start to fizzle out one after the other. It works. I started to do that. You can try it too and see how it goes, okay? Don't deny your husband your body. Husbands too, because it goes both ways. Don't deny your wives your body. It's not easy for a wife to get a no, but when a husband tell their wives no, it's like the heavens should fall down. Like, I laid down my ego, my pride, and I came all the way to initiate it, and then you tell me no? What sort of tiredness is that? What sort of excuse are you going to give? So please, if you see your wife come up to you and ask for it, get as you take tire. No matter how tired you are, you should get up and do the do with her. Because it took a lot. Oh. Wives hardly initiate sex these days. So it takes a lot. When they do, please just give it to them already. Yeah, give it to them already. However way they want it. So help her out. Stop denying your wife. If you're so tired, just find out what are those things that are taking your time in, makes you tired. Because this is a priority in your marriage. You have to keep, like I said in the beginning, greasing the engine so that it will not knock. Wives, don't be selfish. Your husbands are like babies. Pay attention to your husbands as much as you do the children. When babies come in like this, I remember earlier in my marriage, I had the first baby. The next year I was pregnant when the first was 8 months old, and then I had the second baby, I think the next year. It was just so challenging. So there were babies back to back. So I was always putting my attention to loving and caring for my babies. You wouldn't blame me. I was young and everything. I was just putting all my attention to my baby, getting all the oxytocin, all the happy hormones from them. I was so happy, and all the kisses and loving them. They occupied my every day for years, the first 4 years of my marriage. Guess what? My marriage started experiencing some turmoils. Hey, the kind of turmoils when I faced for the marriage that early years, it was crazy. I'm like, what is this? Because I stopped showing the young Bobo affection, and he wanted all my attention. He wanted my affection. It's a story for another day, you get. But we started to go back on track. I decided to go back to the drawing board. You see, your husband is actually priority. Now, not just husbands and wives, you both are priority after God. So in the hierarchy of relationship now, there is God. You have a relationship with God. Then there is your spouse, and then there is just children. I'm not saying don't give your children time and everything, but I'm saying balance yourself. When to log out from being a mother or father to tune into being a wife or husband. So you should try as much as possible. If you can get the babies in bed by 7 p.m., 8 p.m. max, fine. Then you switch to being a wife or a husband. Yes, this is time for my baby boy. It's time for my baby girl. And chill and do all the catching up you need to do till you are ready to go to bed. So you just have to find a way to balance it up. You tell the kid, if they're grown up now, hey, it's time for me and my husband. You guys go to your room. We want to watch a movie now. We want to do this now. We want to hang out now. We're going to find a way to balance it. See, you have to keep greasing the engine, greasing it. Find ways to grease it so that your engine will not knock. So you see, it doesn't always have to be the whole act of sex. Yeah, there are other activities, intimate time that can help grease the engine. There are other ways that you can help spice things up, that you can help show affection to each other, help each other out in different aspects. I'm going to do another video concerning this, but this is just a basic one. So let me know if you got value from this video. I don't want to make this video too long. So drop in the comment section, say, yes, I got value. Thank you so much. All right, so that I can know that I'm actually making sense. Yeah, and let me know if you have any other topic or area you want us to touch on, then I can do videos on that after this video. Thank you for subscribing, because I know you've already subscribed. Thank you for liking and sharing. Thank you for moving this ministry to another level. Bedmatics101 to the world. God bless you. See you on my next video.